Yes, still BMO Field in Toronto, at least for now, before everything changes for World Cup.
Leader back there, I would say that they'll really try and set the tone defensively for you.
Crowd still filtering in. We can tell you the smoke is cleared. It's time to play here in Toronto, and right away, a bit of a scrappy first few moments. Buchanan out of the crowd with it. Schaffelberg going towards goal. There's the through ball. Down to the box. Buchanan just wide of the mark.
What a great chance early on here for Canada. Breaks in the middle of the park to Buchanan.
Jane will try from the right now. Ball in for Sihankov. Then what a move around Mavienko. Buchanan charging towards the box. Down to the baseline. Cutting it back. Cross the face of goal. Loose. And it's in. Jonathan David. Of course it is. Not 4 minutes into Toronto. And Canada is up a goal.
What a start from Canada. Schaffelberg's been effective down the left, but it's across to the right this time. And the work from Tajon Buchanan is just superb. The way he goes round his defender, Matvienko, little nutmeg, and then drives out the left side defender as he comes across into the area. In the box, nobody could touch him. He stands up, just a perfect ball. Lovely little clip to back post. Just a good move there, the way that he gets past Kalushny there. First save from Trubin is excellent. Look at that skill.
David back to help, but Ukraine gets it into space here and hoisting it up for Yaremchuk. Was he offside? Helped out, and the flag is going wide. And Ukraine on the front foot here for the first time, just outside the area, looking for Sudakov. And he's denied just inside the 6. Saliba now trying to hit that ahead for Jonathan David and well beyond his reach.
Great save. That's the start that Kripo wanted.
And no foul. Will play on. The ball's ahead for Promise David. The flag is up early, though. And the hearts of Canadians will have to settle. And quite a re-entry into the national team program for Basongas. That ball's ahead for Zinchenko. Zinchenko in space! Kripo with the paw! Swats it away, and Cornelius back to retrieve now. Can't get the ball out for a breath, though. Basong charges through to get possession for Canada. Nearly squeezing through for Sihankov. And a foul from behind as he looked to take that. Cornelius overcooks that one for Promise David, who nearly gets it, touching right. And now the chip for Yaremchuk is cleared. Another one from outside the area, blocked by Eustaquio. And a wrestle to the ground. And there's numbers for Canada if they hurry. Buchanan at the corner of the box, whipping it in, shot by Promise for Jonathan David. The Davids will cross us up perhaps for years to come, but it's the brace for Jonathan David. And Canada's up a pair here in Toronto.
Same partnership again, isn't it? It's Buchanan with the tremendous wing work. His confidence is sky high this afternoon. Tajon Buchanan knocks it right out to the wide area, and then he's onto it in a flash, and he gets his head up, and he's got some options in the box. The main man there, the striker on everyone's lips around Europe, is having a field day this afternoon. Lovely little ball. David gets across the front, and that is just fantastic. What a header. Cross the near post, you know you've just got to glance it, get a bit of the pace of the ball, directing towards the front.
And this is just what the doctor ordered for Tajon Buchanan. Way outside, right into the belly. Through ball, bouncing in for Yaremchuk. Tough angle, Yaremchuk cutting it back, and Eustaquio able to spoil that wide of the goal. And it'll be Sihankov rallying around. And finally, there it is! Promise fulfilled! David opens his account in match number 1, and it's 3-0 Canada.
For 30 minutes he's been up front, looking around, trying to get touches, trying to get into this game. He's done some good work for the team, but he's never really had his moment on his debut. We talked about, can he give this moment, and his press is good. It's shocking defending from Bonda, too casual, but he's onto it, and this touch is perfect. It sets him up to then just pick his spot. He's got time to look up, see where Trubin is, decide what kind of finish he wants to select, and he goes through the leg.
Feel everyone in a festive mood now with the 3-goal lead here in the first half for Canada. Fougerolles taken down, and finally the late was so darn long. Saliba oversteps Schaffelberg with the service right into the arms of Trubin.
That's poor. It's going to be flatter. And
Buchanan, who's been electric. The overlap from Segur. Into the box, cutting it back. Eustachio, tough angle in towards the keeper.
Outsmarts Chingankov.
Eustachio chipping that in for Promise David. Reaching up with that foot. And it's offside on Promise David. This one now on the second effort is through for Hancock. Hancock, Yaremchuk waiting for a ball ahead. Doesn't get it. Hancock eventually tumbled to the ground. And it's a free kick here for Ukraine just outside the Canadian area. The ball here. And it's right off the wall. But the Liba in, diving in. Couldn't come up with the ball. Yaremchuk intercepted by Schaffelberg, but now Hancock across the face of Golden dealt. Tajon Buchanan cutting, weaving his way through the box. Tajon Buchanan cutting it back. Can't find a risk inside for Yaremchuk. Hancock, he's got some space into the area, taking it back. Yaremchuk blocked by Stefan Eustachio, who has seemingly been in front of every effort towards goal for Canada today.
He does a great job of reading when to drop that little bit deeper into the back line and become almost like a third centre-back. Been playing some minutes there for Porto in a back three, the middle of a back three.
Jonathan David now. Buchanan is going for a run. Will he get the pass? Buchanan, tough angle, and he got it towards goal. Hopeful ball for Yaremchuk. Gathers it beautifully. Yaremchuk down the left side. Yaremchuk stopped by Crépeau. Best play of the match by Ukraine, both in the build-up, but they still can't get it past Crépeau.
Good save again, wasn't it? Didn't move this wall. He wants David out of it.
Low ball. Eustachio got a piece, and they've exchanged it for Zinchenko. Sudakov, a chip play. Yaremchuk in space. Crépeau makes the stop on an offside play. And he was in acres of space. It had to.
Inside, who are coming strong here. They've been better in the second half.
Sudakov tried to. Dubarny challenged by Nelson. Steals the ball. Nelson cutting back now. Tugged down in the box, but not enough to get the call. And
on the ball, looks very assured in that back line.
Crépeau rising. Zubka. Timchin with the cross. Edge of the six, and Sudakov denied as he's once again just off the mark looking at Crépeau. It's Nelson again. Jebison. Inside for Nelson. Nelson across the face of goal, and my goodness. Jonathan David, that holds up for Saliba. Saliba thought about a shot, looked like dribbles his way into the box. Down for Nelson. Far corner off the post.
So unlucky. So unlucky. And Jade Nelson does everything right. Wonderful football. Saliba with the feet, the dribbling, jinks inside into Jonathan David.
Curling away from goal. To the edge of the six, it dropped down! And a fabulous marker. No one deserves it more than Tajon Buchanan. What a day at the park it's been for the Canadian winger.
What a day, what a moment. You see the celebrations there with his teammates. The love they have for him. What a celebration as well, the somersault. in the 81st minute of the game. Energy still in the legs, but he does so well. The ball's in, it's great.
Took the worst of that collision, but Ukraine still with it. Timchuk. Does that deflect against Canada? Far post, Larin able to get rid of it. Zinchenko floats one to the far post and